Today, we dive into the fascinating world of turning hobbies into profitable ventures. Imagine transforming that pastime you love, that activity that brings you joy and relaxation, into a revenue-generating venture. Intriguing, isn't it? This concept is not just an enticing prospect, but a feasible reality in today's world. It's leveraging your unique skills and passions, applying a dash of business acumen, and creating a sustainable income source. And why is this concept crucial, you ask? Well, it's simple. It allows us to break free from the conventional 9-to-5 grind, offering us the liberty to earn while doing what we love. Before we proceed, don't forget to like and subscribe to stay updated on our journey through this captivating terrain. Now that we've set the stage, let's delve deeper into the process of making your hobby profitable. So, how do you identify if your hobby could potentially turn into a profitable venture? This is a critical question to ask, and the answer lies in understanding the market dynamics and recognizing the value your hobby can bring to the table. Let's start by discussing the factors to consider when identifying marketable hobbies. First, you need to assess the uniqueness of your hobby. Does it offer something different or better than what's currently available in the market? It's not enough to have something you're passionate about, it needs to stand out in some way. Next, consider the demand. Is there a large enough group of people interested in what you do? This doesn't necessarily mean you need a global audience. Even a niche market can be profitable if the demand is strong enough. To gauge this, you can conduct a bit of market research, use online tools, or even start by asking around in your community. Thirdly, think about scalability. Can your hobby be turned into a product or service that can be produced or delivered on a larger scale? If your hobby is knitting, for example, can you create a line of knitwear, or perhaps offer knitting classes? Scalability is essential for this. Now, let's talk about assessing the marketability of your hobby. Essentially, this involves figuring out if people are willing to pay for your product or service. You can start by testing the waters. Offer your product or service to a small group of people and see if they'd be willing to pay for it. If the response is positive, you're on the right track. And finally, consider the long-term prospects. Is your hobby something that could potentially be in demand for years to come? Trends come and go, but hobbies with staying power have the best chance of becoming profitable ventures. Remember, a hobby with potential for profitability is one that solves a problem or fulfills a need in the marketplace. So take a good look at yours. Could it be the next big thing? For more info, don't forget to click the links in our description box below. Now that we've identified marketable hobbies, let's explore how to make them profitable. There's no one-size-fits-all way to monetize a hobby. It's about finding what works best for you and your unique skill set. Perhaps the most straightforward way to monetize a hobby is by selling products or services. If you're a whiz at baking, you could sell your delicious pastries. And if you're a fitness enthusiast, you might consider offering personal training services. The possibilities are endless, and often, it's just about thinking outside the box. Teaching others is another great way to monetize your hobby. If you're a master at a particular skill, why not share your expertise with others? You could offer classes or workshops either in person or online. Not only does this provide an income stream, but it also allows you to connect with others who share your passion. Creating content around your hobby is a newer, but increasingly popular, way to generate income. This could involve starting a blog or a YouTube channel, or even writing a book. The great thing about this approach is that it allows you to share your passion with a wide audience, and it can also provide passive income over time. No matter the method you choose, it's important to remember that monetizing a hobby is not an overnight process. It takes time, effort, and a lot of patience. But if you're willing to put in the work, the rewards can be well worth it. Always remember, the key to profitability lies in creating value for others through your hobby. By providing something that people want or need, you'll be able to turn your passion into a profitable venture. So start exploring your options, and before you know it, you could be making money doing what you love. Understanding the essentials of profitability is key, but it's time to shift our focus to fostering growth mindset around your hobby. A growth mindset is a game-changing tool that guides your path to success. It's akin to your venture's compass, directing you not only to your goals, but also helping you navigate through the hurdles of the journey. The first pillar of fostering a growth mindset is perception. This involves a high-level understanding of your hobby, its potential profitability, and your vision for its evolution. Think of it as a concise introduction to your venture's potential. Next, we unravel the concept of learning. This is about delving into the minutiae of your venture. It involves understanding the dynamics of your hobby, the market needs it can cater to, and the structure of your venture. It's projecting an image of what your venture is now and what it could be. The third element is adaptability. This is where you need to showcase your understanding of the industry and the competition, proving that you've done your research, that you understand playing field, and that your hobby has the potential to carve out its own niche. The fourth pillar is leadership. This outlines how your venture will be managed and who will be steering the ship. Even if you're the only one at the helm initially, this is crucial for potential scalability and future growth. The fifth component is about your product or service. This is the stage where you detail what makes your hobby unique and why it can be profitable. The sixth element covers your outreach strategy. This outlines how you plan to reach out and retain your audience. It's your strategy for making your hobby known to the world and motivating people to invest in it. Lastly, we have the future projections. This is where you attach tangible figures to your plans. It's presenting the potential profitability of your hobby in concrete terms. Well-nurtured growth mindset serves as a beacon to transform your hobby into a profitable venture. It provides a holistic view of your venture, enabling you to anticipate, plan for, and steer through the journey ahead. With a business plan in place, it's time to market your hobby to the world. It's not about merely selling a product or a service, it's about carving a niche, creating a brand that resonates with your target audience. Let's delve into the realm of marketing strategies. The strategy you choose would depend largely on the nature of your hobby. For instance, if your hobby involves creating visually appealing products, like painting or pottery, leveraging social media platforms that focus on visuals like Instagram could be a fantastic way to showcase your work. On the other hand, if your hobby is centered around knowledge or skill sharing, say teaching a musical instrument, platforms like YouTube might be more suitable. It's crucial to create an identity, a story around your hobby. This story should speak to your target audience and create a connection. Your brand should reflect the passion you have for your hobby and how it can add value to the lives of your customers. An online presence is a must in this digital age. A well-structured website or a blog can help you reach a global audience. It can serve as a platform to share your work, your story, and to interact with your audience. Remember, engagement is key. Respond to comments, start discussions, and most importantly, show your audience the person behind the hobby. Authenticity goes a long way in building trust. Lastly, never underestimate the power of word-of-mouth marketing. Happy customers sharing their experiences can bring in more customers than any advertising campaign. So, focus on delivering great products or services and let your work do the talking. Effective marketing is the bridge between your hobby and those who would pay for it. It's presenting your hobby in a way that it becomes a need, a desire, or a solution for someone. So, get out there, showcase your passion, and let the world see the value in your hobby. Throughout our journey today, we've uncovered the potential of turning hobbies into profitable ventures. We've identified marketable hobbies, explored their profitability, built a business plan, and discussed marketing strategies. The essence of this process is the transformation of passion into a flourishing enterprise. Remember, the key to success lies in your unique perspective, your creativity, and your dedication. It's about harnessing the joy you find in your pastimes and sharing it with the world in a way that also contributes to your financial well-being. In essence, turning a hobby into a profitable venture is about embracing the entrepreneurial spirit within you, fueled by your personal passions. So there you have it, turning hobbies into profitable ventures. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and until next time, keep turning your passions into profits.